Police officers believe they can always get away with their high-handedness, but what happens when they unlawfully arrest a lawyer who knows their rights? Here are 5 different cases where dumb cops unlawfully arrest lawyers.
Okay, you both are under arrest for obstructing government operations.
Obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
These are attorneys Victor Revill and Megan Garcia. On February 23, 2017, both attorneys were with their client, Lloyd Edwards, outside the state court where deputies Sue Ashworth and Brian Ratliff were serving a search warrant. Edwards had already handed over his phone to the attorneys. As the search warrant was for Edwards' person and his car, the attorneys refused to hand over the cell phone to the deputies. This is when the situation spiraled out of control.
I'm from the Sheriff's Office.
Take a look at it.
Do you have any other weapons on your person at this time that I need to know about? RC?
No, sir.
No,
I
now?
do in the car.
Okay. What do you have in normal with?
A small pistol.
Okay. Your vehicle is also part of this search. Okay. So I'm going to have to ask you, do you have the keys to your automobile?
Yes, sir.
I need the keys to your automobile right now. Okay. Let me pat you down, make sure you don't have any other weapon. Just for your safety and ours. Okay. Just hang tight and we'll get all this resolved.
The warrants that you all have are for his person.
That's correct.
And for his vehicle.
That's correct.
So he has given the phone that's on his person.
Okay, I have video of him handing the phone to you, you handing the phone to her. It's in the satchel right now.
Yeah, you all do have that, but that is not on. When you all
No, I'm not here
him
at the courthouse
to serve
with
this
Brian on
warrant,
the search
that was
warrant.
not on his person. So you all are not entitled to that.
Okay. Well, all right then. We'll go the other route and get that other phone.
All right, you just gotta apply.
Okay, we're standing here and we have it on video that he handed his cell phone to his attorney, one, and then handed it to another, and it's in the satchel that is right here.
Well, are we being detained?
At this moment in time,
They're not denying it, we have it on video.
detain you until we determine the next course of action. Give me
Well,
just a minute.
I have this
Okay.
person and vehicle.
I'm going to turn this off. I don't know what we just done.
Okay. Okay, we either need the phone out of the satchel, or we will have to detain you and get a search warrant to get the phone.
So you're gonna okay. Well, we're not going to give you we're not going to give you anything that's on our person that you don't have a right to. So if you detain us, you have to have there's certain constitutional safeguards to do that. But you're going to detain us, then hey, we're not going to run. So and you all are telling us we are being detained. Is that right, Officer Rat?
At this point in time right now, you are being detained. Now, if they determine.
Okay, you both are under arrest for obstructing government operations.
Obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
Miss Ashworth.
This is definitely an unlawful arrest. But we're under arrest. We're under arrest. Yes, we're right.
I'm not sure what I'm trouble for. I don't understand it.
Sir, if you would, turn around, let me make sure. You don't have no weapon on you at all.
Of course not.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
We have it on video.
We have not broken the law. So if you're arresting us, I'm being arrested for obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
Let me take out this right here.
If you don't mind, put it in your pocket. That way it'll be a lot.
Real nice.
Okay. You have no weapons on your person.
No, I understand it.
Both attorneys were charged with obstruction, but the court acquitted both of them on this charge. Now Garcia and Revill have filed a civil lawsuit against both deputies and the Blount County Sheriff Office for violation of their Fourth Amendment rights. If you think Deputies Ashworth and Ratliff did a terrible job and got humbled, wait till you find out about the case of Troopers Matthew Stazone and Dimitri Gosa.
Are you detaining me for therapy?
These are Troopers Matthew Stazone and Dimitri Gosa. On October 16, 2015, Philadelphia attorney Rebecca Musarra was pulled over for an alleged speed limit violation. Musarra refused to answer any questions, and that is when the officers decided they were going to arrest her, albeit illegally.
While you're looking for that, do you know I'm being pulled over tonight? Hello? Ma'am. Hey. You know why you're being pulled over tonight? You not talk? Okay, I'm going to ask you one more time. You know why you're being stopped tonight? Open the window. Open the window.
Roll the window down.
Why aren't you answering me? Okay, you're going to be placed under arrest if you don't answer my question. Now you can't hear me? Now you can talk? Why weren't you answering my questions? Yeah. You know why you're being stopped tonight? Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Over here.
Put your keys in the top of
Put your keys in the top of the car. Put your hands around the back. Put your hands around the back. Put your foot in.
Are you arresting me because
We're recording everything, so.
Are you detaining me because I refuse
Put your
to
hands
talk?
behind your back.
To answer your
Put your hands
question?
on your back.
Put your hands
That's
behind
it.
your back.
My father
Okay.
was one of
Okay,
Put your hands behind
Let
your
me
back.
put the phone in my car and I'll do that.
Okay.
Let go of the phone.
Let go.
No, I cannot let go of it.
Listen. I'm putting your phone in your car. That's it.
Please do not touch my phone.
Okay. Now you can talk. All you do is answer.
Why didn't you answer a question?
That's it.
Are you detaining me for therapy?
I have one on
Are you
the
detaining me for therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, obstruction.
Okay. Do you have anything on here that's going to poke and stick me?
250.
Ma'am, do you have anything that's going to stick me?
Everything is a stick 'em or poke 'em. You can't talk.
Okay. Spread your feet. Where are you coming from tonight? Yeah, go ahead. Roll right out here. Do not have to go this way.
You didn't have the car beside
Only
your
I
phone?
didn't exercise my rights, right?
I didn't do is answer your question.
Only I don't exercise my rights, right?
And you have the right to remain silent, refuse to answer any questions. Anything you say is against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult with the attorney at any time and have him present before or during questioning. If you do not afford an attorney, one will be provided if you so desire prior to any questioning. Decision to waive these rights is not final, and you may withdraw from waiver whenever you wish, either before or during questioning. Understand these rights? Great. Fantastic.
Musarra was quite justified in exercising her right to refuse answering any questions. Even if she were speeding, the officers could have just given her a ticket. Musarra sued the state police for her arrest and won $30,000 from the city. Unfortunately, this money comes out of taxpayers' pocket, and no action was taken against the arresting officers. If you think this was the epitome of sheer stupidity by the officers, that is because you have not heard about Sergeant Blickley, who got schooled by attorney Marion Bassie.
I kindly asked you to stop audio taping. That's all I did.
Okay, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, and I said that I understand I'm a lawyer,
Okay.
well versed in the law. I've prosecuted cases under the federal and the Pennsylvania state wiretapping law. I know that this is legal.
Okay.
This is Sergeant Joseph Blickley with the Bensalem Police Department. On February 20th, 2010, Pennsylvania Gun Club members called police after two women were protesting with placards outside the gun club driveway against a live pigeon shooting contest. Little did the officers know that one of the women was an attorney, Marion Bassie. Watch what happens when the dirty cop thinks he can get away with misquoting laws in the presence of an attorney.
So we would appreciate it if you would leave. You are on private property. Thank you.
Okay. Do you have the audio on those cameras?
Yes.
Okay. Would you mind turning the audio off?
No, I don't need to.
Okay. You know,
do I have to repeat what I just said?
Well, I
to this
think
young
this is
lady?
public access here.
Well, you're on private property and you're past
Well, I
that
think it's
point.
public. Well, I think this is
I think
public
you're past-
access.
Miss, it is a safety.
you understand you have every right to protest, but that you can't be on their property without their consent.
Okay.
You can be on public property. You can be on the roadway where it does not impede traffic, but they have the right to ask you to leave the property.
Okay. Well, there is public access along here, so it goes to a certain point. So I think we're within that point.
Well, you are understanding that you're creating a safety hazard here.
No, I don't think we are.
Well, I am telling you that you are.
Well, what basis do you have for that? Because I'm telling you we're not.
You're in the roadway right now creating a
Well,
safety hazard.
so are you.
for people to come in.
So are the police
Because
officers.
you're here, I have to be here. Miss.
Well, I think we're standing by the side of the road. We were not in the road. We were always within the public access area.
Do you know exactly where your property limits are? And we'll ask them to stay outside that.
Technically, we are responsible up to the roadway.
Okay.
The First Amendment guarantees freedom to all individuals irrespective of their political views. The gun club or any other establishment cannot stop individuals from protesting as long as they are not trespassing on private property. The officer and the club official ask Miss Bassie to stop recording the audio as it is illegal. Little do they know that Miss Bassie is a lawyer herself.
Okay, and I'm going to ask you to turn the audio and the cameras off because it's illegal in Pennsylvania.
It's not illegal.
Yes,
Okay.
it is, miss.
I'm sorry. It's not illegal.
Ma'am, you can videotape me, but I'm asking you not to audio tape without my consent. Can
Okay.
you please do that?
Well, I understand what you're saying. I do.
Is illegal.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying.
Audio, it's just video.
Okay, there's no audio?
No.
There is audio on mine, and I'm a lawyer, and I know what the law is.
So you know about
I'll take the
wiretap
risk. You
laws,
can
is that
take me to
correct?
court.
Is that, you know about the
I do.
wiretap laws?
Okay, well, I'm not going to get into that here. Do you have identification, please?
I don't on me, no.
You don't have an
No,
identification?
I don't have identification on me, no.
Okay, you have no idea.
On me, no.
Okay, can I have your name, address,
Sure.
and birthday, please?
What do you need it for? Am I going to be arrested?
When we get a call, we get to take a police report that we get a
Okay.
call. That's all.
What do you need my ID for? Why do you need my name?
We're here on a police call. We're having contact with you, and we're going to identify you and name you on our police report. That's what we do.
Okay, well, I'd rather not give you my name.
Okay. Why would that be?
Because I don't think I'm doing anything illegal. I don't think I'm under suspicion of anything.
Okay. Well,
Why do I need my name?
You just told me that you're audio taping us, and I asked you not to do that under Pennsylvania wiretap laws.
Okay.
Okay. She told me she's not audio taping. Audio taping. I have no problem with that. I'm asking you to do the same thing.
Okay, can we get a supervisor here? Because
I am one. That's
Okay,
why I'm here.
how about you? Above you?
That's not possible right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to take me into custody because of suspicion of violation of the wiretap law?
Did I ever say that? I asked for
Well,
your
you asked for
name.
my ID, so I'm under suspicion for something, and you said the wiretap law. So what? Okay. But
You
you said
asked-
the reason that you wanted my name and not hers was because of the wiretap law. And Val, please
Okay.
keep videotaping the people who come in.
Okay. You asked why we need your name and
Yeah.
your information. Did I
Right.
ever say that I'm going to take you into custody?
Well, you said that you needed it for the wiretap law. You said you think I'm in violation of the wiretap law, so I'm assuming that you're going to do something about that. That's why you need my name.
But I never said I was taking you into custody.
Okay, well then I don't think I need to
Every-
give you my name.
Every police call that we go on, we identify who we talk to, who called the police, who we're talking to,
Well,
and they go in the police report.
Unless I'm under suspicion for something, I don't think I'm required to give you my name. I don't think I am. If you say I'm under suspicion for violation of the federal wiretap law or the Pennsylvania wiretap law, that's why you need my name, I'll give you my name.
I kindly asked you to stop audio taping. That's all I did.
Okay, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, and I said that I understand I'm a lawyer,
Okay.
well versed in the law. I've prosecuted cases under the federal and the Pennsylvania state wiretapping law. I know that this is
Okay.
legal.
Okay.
So, you're telling me you don't think it is, and you want my name to fill out in your report because you think I'm violating the wiretapping law. That doesn't make sense to me. Because if you think I'm in
Okay.
violation of a crime, wouldn't you want to take me into custody and get all my information?
I never said that.
Okay, well then I'm not in violation of a crime.
For viewers who don't know, the Pennsylvania state wiretap law prohibits individuals from recording telephone conversation without the consent of parties involved. It has nothing to do with recording in public, Freedom of press and recording in public is a constitutionally mandated right which cannot be waived off. The officer, realizing his tailor-made explanation of laws won't work, retreats and asks the women to protest on the sidewalk.
What we're gonna do?
Okay.
We cannot have you stand in the driveway here.
Okay.
On this side of State Road where this is plowed because they've maintained it and they don't want you in the driveway.
Okay.
If you want to stand on the other side of these snowbanks, you can do that, okay? We're gonna find out through the township exactly where their property line is, but for right now, we're gonna ask you not to impede their traffic and not to stand in this driveway. If you wanna stand on the other side of State Road, I can't tell you to stand on someone's private property. If you wanna stand anywhere that's public property, you can do that. We don't know exactly how far their private property goes to State Road or what's considered public access because there is no sidewalk here under the snow. But what they're asking is you don't stand on this plowed driveway and you stand on the other side of these snowbanks.
Okay.
Meaning, what was that?
Okay.
Okay, let me finish. What will happen if we don't move?
If this is private property and you don't move, you could be cited for trespassing.
I'm asking you, what will happen now today if we don't
this
move
second.
right now?
If you don't move,
Before
Yeah.
you find out what.
Yeah, like right now you're taking
his.
his word for it and maintain, and your understanding of law is that because they maintain this driveway, we have to go, certain
What-
distance from the snow. I'm asking you, what will you do if we don't move?
I will go to the township. I will find out exactly where their legal property line is, and if law enforcement action has to be taken or citations have to be issued, that'll be done.
The police officer takes a walk of shame back to his police car and the women continue to protest. The women stood their ground in face of a tyrannical interpretation of completely irrelevant laws by the officer and won their case. If you are thinking you have seen it all, wait till you learn about the case of attorney Emmanuel Olawale, who schooled Officer Ruth and Bauman with the Westerville Police Department.
Can I have it back? No, don't run it. Don't run my card. Don't run my ID. Don't run my ID.
Don't run your ID?
You have no reason to.
This is Emmanuel Olawale, an attorney from Westerville, Ohio. On July 10th, 2021, Olawale was outside his office taking trash out of his car and dumping it in the dumpster. This is when officers Dan Ruth and Matthew Bauman pulled up behind him. The interaction, which was cordial at first, turned sour as the officers insisted on recording Olawale's identification despite his protest.
Hi there.
My office is here.
Your office is here?
I own an office here.
Okay, which office is it?
The Olawale law firm.
The what?
Here is my business card.
Okay, 160. Okay.
If you need my
All right.
ID, I
Huh?
can show you my ID.
If you don't mind, just so, yeah, if you don't mind, can we see your ID?
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool,
That is pretty cool.
that's a slick business card.
Yep.
All right. I'll give it to him. You can keep doing what you're doing. We're just, again, we're kind of concerned, yeah, seeing somebody dump a bunch of stuff there. So, all
Can I
right.
have it back? No,
Just-
don't run it. Don't run my card. Don't run my ID. Don't run my ID.
Don't run your ID?
You have no reason to.
Well, we're going to at least mark it down. We're going to take down your information.
Nope. I'm on my property, putting trash in mine.
Okay, but this is not just your property. It's several people's property.
I understand.
Okay.
But I'm not violating any law. So don't
No one
run
said
my
that you were violating any law.
No, don't run my ID. I'm a lawyer. I know my rights.
Okay.
I'm not violating any law. I'm on my property. There's no suspicion. No one called anybody. So don't run my ID. I only identify myself so that this won't escalate.
This is an old tactic of cops where they run your ID and try to find some dirt on you so they can arrest you. If that fails, they still enter your information in their database, which is unwarranted and illegal. Mr. Olawale also made a mistake here by offering his ID voluntarily. Surrendering your information to police officers is rarely a good idea.
That's fine, but we can still mark down who we're out with, and so that's what we're going to do.
No.
Yes.
This stop me. Don't turn this into an issue.
Sir, you are turning this into an issue. We're just simply marking down who we're out with.
Yeah.
So he's just going to write it down on a piece of paper.
Just your name. Why?
Because, sir, we are out with you because we were concerned that you were illegally dumping.
But you've already discovered. Do you want me to show you my office?
I understand that you're here, but I don't know if this dumpster belongs to you or somebody else in the
It
complex.
belongs to me.
To you and you alone.
Yes.
Can you prove that that dumpster belongs to you and you alone?
This dumpster belongs to the property.
Okay,
and
that's
I'm dumping my stuff in there.
That's my point, though. Is that if it's also other units.
So what? It belongs to everybody. We're paying for it. It doesn't really matter if it belongs to all the units.
That's fine.
Just give me back my ID. Thank you.
Hi.
Don't worry, everything is under control. And that's my wife.
Okay. That's fine. Do you want your card back?
Yeah, I understand you came to check, but trying to run my ID to find anything, no, that's illegal.
That is not illegal. But okay, you can finish dumping if you like.
Thank you.
Mr. Olawale took to social media and lodged a protest at this unnecessary contact by the police officers. The Westerville Police Department also issued an explanation and clarified that recording personal information was not a part of their policy. Last but not the least is Sergeant Becker with the Wilmington Police Department, who received the humbling of a lifetime by the local lawyer Jesse Bright.
I know my rights.
I hope so. I know what the law is.
I know the law. I'm an attorney, so I would hope I know the law.
And an Uber driver?
And here, man.
And an Uber driver.
You want my bar card?
This is Officer Sergeant Kenneth Becker, a 20-year veteran with the Wilmington Police Department. On February 26, 2017, attorney Jesse Bright was driving an Uber when he was pulled over. The officers told Bright that he was driving his passenger to a known drug house and that the passenger had outstanding warrants him. As Bright records the interaction, an officer asks him to stop, citing a new law that no one has heard of.
So I'm driving Uber. And my passenger's getting arrested.
Hey, Bob, turn that off, okay?
No, I'll keep recording. Thank you. It's my right.
Don't record me. You got me?
I will look. You're a police officer on duty. I can record you. And if you come to this side of the vehicle, I can keep recording you.
Turn it off.
I can keep recording you.
Turn it off and take it jail.
For recording you, I'm sitting in my car holding my phone.
Record me.
What is the law? What are you arresting me for? I'm sitting here in my car. I'm just recording in case anything happens. I'm surrounded by 5 police officers.
You're being a jerk.
I'm scared right now. I'm not being a jerk. I'm recording it in case anything happens.
Well, you better hope we don't find something in your car, okay?
They're not searching my car.
Well, I'm going to search your car.
You're not searching my car.
72 roll canine this way, please.
Bring the canines. I don't care, man.
Okay.
Okay. I know my rights.
I hope so. I know what the law is.
I know the law. I'm an attorney, so I would hope I know the law.
And an Uber driver?
And here, man.
And an Uber driver.
You want my bar card?
The officer scoffs at Bright being an Uber driver, which is highly unethical. When he realizes that his empty words won't work, he threatens Bright with searching his car and implies that he will take him to jail if something is found. Bright asks a sheriff's deputy about this imaginary new law that prohibits citizens from recording police officers.
Sir, can you tell me what this new law is that I'm not allowed to record?
I'm sorry?
He said that there's a law I'm not allowed to record the police. I just wanted to know what that new law is.
Well, you said you were an attorney, correct?
I am. I've never heard of this law that you're not allowed to record the police anymore. It must be brand new.
Okay, well, they just recently passed it, so...
Like super recently? Seems like a strange law. Man.
Meanwhile, another officer explains the situation to Bright, attributing frequent police stops to the fact that Bright's car had a lot of history. Bright explains that he does not object to the police stop or arrest. His frustration is limited to Sergeant Becker's attempt at stopping him from filming the interaction.
I never know where I'm taking my passengers, man. They just type in an address, I drive them to there.
If you don't mind me asking, where'd you pick him up from?
404 Thrasher, drove him over to here. He told me he's picking up a paycheck, and I'm driving him back. Yeah. He said he works as a dog groomer, and that's his manager that pays him every week that he's going to pick it up from. Next thing I know, I'm surrounded by police.
Are you from the area here? You live here in Wilmington?
Yeah, I live here. I work at the courthouse.
You work at the courthouse?
Yeah.
Mr. Bright.
Yes.
How long you been an Uber driver?
Mr. St. Pierre. A year and a half, 2 years maybe?
Have you been stopped a lot? It's probably why you've been stopped, because you're an Uber driver, right? Because there's a lot of history on the vehicle.
On this vehicle, there's history?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Okay. All right. Well, here's your license. We're going to wait for K9 because I don't know if he might have dumped something under the seat and you don't want us to look. So we're just going to have K9 come out and smell. And if they do an indication, if not, then you'll be on your way, okay, sir?
Okay. I mean, if he threw something under the seat, it still has nothing to do with me. Like.
Okay, but it's in your car. I'm not saying it has anything to do with you, sir. I've never said that, did I?
No,
I asked you a
I
simple
feel like
question.
someone's going to be under the car and you're going to say, I'm the driver, it's my vehicle, I'm responsible.
Negative, sir. I've never said that to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Can you understand my frustration? I'm just at work.
I should. I absolutely do.
All right.
That's your registration. Just hold on a minute, okay?
Thanks, man.
All right.
Bright tried to lodge a complaint against Sergeant Becker, but when he did not receive any response from the police department, he posted this interaction on social media where it went viral. Following this, an internal investigation was launched, and Becker was demoted and hit with a 5% pay cut. Although it is refreshing to see these stupid cops getting humbled by educated lawyers, such incidents leave one wondering the gross violations such cops commit against unsuspecting citizens. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments section and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.